Hello there. Now, I've got a big confession to make. Hold the jazz, please, grown-ups. Thank you. Okay, here we go. Hold on to your hats. The Series 2 Land Rover isn't my favourite Land Rover. The lightweight is my favourite Land Rover. And for one component, drive flanges. Yeah! Yes, this ugly monstrosity is found on the Series Land Rovers. This beautiful piece of artwork can only be found on the lightweight, and I've realised that is why I prefer the lightweight. Start the jazz. So what we're going to do is we're going to swap ugly for beautiful, and I think it could make Jess 17% more handsome in actual real life. First of all, let's do some tea drinking. Marvellous. I've jacked up one side of the Land Rover and I've jacked it up kind of quite steep so that all the oil, or the EP90, which is very nicely smelling, all the EP90 runs back down to the other end of the axle and then it won't all kind of spew out all over here. So, yeah, so we're going to undo these 3 bolts, pull this out, put that one in, and then put all this componentry on, which is all very delicious. Now, why are the 2 different designs? The people in white coats at Land Rover had to make the lightweight 4 inches narrower so that 2 of them could squeeze in side by side into a big aircraft that the grown-ups used to fly when we were in trouble with other countries and needed to fight them off. I guess maybe they had to get rid of them because these would knock against each other in the big aeroplane. Yeah. Anyway, I just think this is much nicer. Right, so let's get going. I mean, it shouldn't really be a long job. I mean, this is quite an exciting day for me because I've waited 36 years to swap these hubs. It's just that you never find the parts. I mean, lightweights are delicious. A, I don't think they make the parts new anymore. I mean, I couldn't find them. B, who breaks up a lightweight? I mean, they're just gorgeous things. I hope this doesn't make an awful mess. I mean, a clean garage is a happy garage. And then we take these out. Put them in there. You're right in the circle up there. Right, okay, here we go. Will this come out? Right, okay, we will get something. A weapon. See, the thing is, you don't want to scratch the paint either. Just gently between the bolts. There we go, it's coming. That's it, that's good. Oh, marvellous. See, look, here's the oil coming. Imagine how much would come out if we hadn't jacked it up. There, look at that. There we go. Excellent. We'll put that in there. Just do some glasses adjustment. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to clean this because otherwise, if we get oil all over the hubs, they won't seal on the outside. Oh, EP90. Oh, I mean, if they bottled EP90, it'd be nice to drizzle on a salad, wouldn't it? I mean, I've got to concentrate not to get quite emotional. I mean, this is a big day for me. 36 years in the making. Thing is, you see, when I was 19, Series 2s were quite cheap. Lightweights were ludicrously expensive. I mean, the other car that I couldn't afford when I was 17 was a Mark 1 Escort. And now, I still can't afford a Mark 1 Escort now in my 50s. Have you seen how much Mark 1 Escorts are? Right, there we go. That has cleaned that up quite nicely. Lovely. Tidy as you go. Right, now very gently with a scraper, because you don't want to score this, otherwise it will be harder to seal. You just want to gently just take the old gasket off. I mean, when I've done this, I might be able to join the lightweight club. Oh no, I've started cleaning now. Oh, look. I mean, it's like toffee, isn't it? I mean, you could almost eat it. Right, so we'll put that in there, like so. Take another sip of tea. How lovely. Okay, now the fun starts. So, what we've got here, this component is the dry flange. And then this little rubber thing here goes on there. And then when that goes on top here, it should cause a seal to actually happen, because these are notoriously bad for leaking oil. So I might well be getting myself into a whole world of pain by putting these on just to be aesthetic. This is the hub flange gasket. Now the point of a gasket is it's kind of like a little bit of paper or very thin card, and it's designed to be squashed between two metal surfaces, because this surface and this surface might not be perfectly flat. So you put this between it with a little bit of blue Hylamar, and then they squash together, and it should take up any kind of uneven surface and hopefully stop oil spewing out all over my deliciously painted wheels. Right, now what we need to do now is let the handbrake off. So the wheels are chocked at the front, so it can't go anywhere. So we're going to take the handbrake off and pop it out of gear. Now what we're going to do here is that should slide on just beautifully. There we go. Right, then just a little bit of now. Right, okay, now what we're going to do is this then screws into the half shaft like that. Now I'm not going to do it up tight, just a little bit. There we go, probably about there. What time is it? Oh, it's getting on a bit, it's nearly tea time. I've got fish pie tonight. It's rather nice, isn't it? And in there like that, through the gasket. There we go, clean this one up. Bolts. Ooh, this one in there like that. Oh yeah. Look. Oh, how utterly marvellous. I'll tell you what, this looks a bit like that James Bond car, doesn't it? I mean, wouldn't it be great if this comes out and yeah. Why would you want an Aston Martin if you could have a Series 2 anyway? Right, so that goes into the diff. There we go. This lines up in there. Now, I'm going to gently tighten them up. Tighten them up all the way around though. Don't just tighten one, because you just want to kind of send it home gently. I got a text. That could be the Series 2 club. Oh my gosh. They're going to have a stroke when they see what I've done to a Series 2 axle like this. Now what we need to do is we need to torque them up. Between 30 and 38 pounds-foot. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put a handbrake on. into gear. Oh my gosh, that looks utterly marvellous. Let's put the lid back on my blue High Lamar. Right. Then, when you top them all up, what I like to do is I like to count the bolts. So there's 1, 2, 4, 6 bolts, and then what you do is you top them up and you count each one. So when you get to 6, you know you haven't missed one. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. A lightweight flange. Right, let's get the old girl down and see what she looks like on the floor. Wow, that looks absolutely amazing. Oh, I think now the Series 2 Land Rover could be my new favourite Land Rover.